What it do? What it do? What it do? It's your boy. It's your boy. OG Bam. Hey, hey, hey. Going up in here. Going up in here. Super Bowl Sunday. You ready for some football? Sunday day party. Y'all get on up in here, man. Don't run to it. There you go. There you go. What it do? What it do? What it do? Hey, hey, hey. Tap on in. Tap on in. I know y'all come from church or something. But hey, man, I know y'all getting ready for the Super Bowl, man. I'm going with the Chiefs, y'all. I'm going with the Chiefs. Chiefs for the win. By 3. I'm going with the Chiefs. Come on in. Tap on in. What it do, man? Now, I ain't go to the mosque today, my good brother. I'm going to get a chance to, though, man. I'm going to put, if Blade tap in, I'm going to put that email in there and you hit me, man. Whoop, what it do? Whoop, what it do? What it do, Whoop? What it do? Raynard Hawkins is in the house. Hey, hey, hey. Super Bowl time, man. It's Super Bowl Sunday, y'all. Let's get up in here, man. What it do? What it do? Hey, man. Blade up in here. What it do, Blade? What it do, Blade? Mr. Henderson up in the house. Rip Kansas City for the win, y'all. By 3. Yeah. But what it do, man? We got 10 people up in here. We're going to chop it this Sunday. Y'all just tap on in and check this out. I mean, I'm just chilling, man. I seen that obituary you sent too, Mr. Henderson. I'm just chilling, man. Enjoying this Sunday. Working with my god brother as usual. He about to drive him up crazy, him and his grandson. You understand what I'm saying? But other than that, hey, schoolyard up in the house. Whoop, whoop. Schoolyard up in here, man. Send out to the schoolyards, y'all. But check this out, man. YouTube is becoming too hectic for me, man. No, it ain't trying to chase me away. I'm just so confused for all these brothers that say they love each other. Yet they get in other people's business and try to talk about how OG should conduct themselves and how gangbangers should conduct themselves. So if you a gangbanger, you supposed to be in jail getting at your enemies. This is one dude said on his show, because the gangbanger's telling him to stay up out of bangers' business. Yet you're a brother and you persist on instigating problems with another brother. Hey man, it's time for us to stop instigating problems amongst ourselves. It's time for us to bring a solution to the table instead of telling people to pull it up. I had a dumb motherfucker, man, text my homeboy, my god brother, today, right? Text my god brother daughter, my god niece, right? And said, yeah, tell your daddy I'm a smoker. Man, this little boy can't smoke his motherfucking self, yet he want to sit up and threaten somebody over a phone because he can't get the pussy. This a little dude, right? And I remember when I first met this little brother, he got a, I don't like people mean mugging me, man. I had told the little brother, man, don't be out fucking me. What's your problem? Because you can get pocket check fucking with me, right? This little dumbass young dude didn't know what pocket check means, yet he think he a part of the streets. And now, now he want to threaten people. Black folks, we got to stop threatening each other and start building each other up. Did you tell you? They don't tell you. They don't tell you whoop. But I got a good idea. There wasn't no trolls because whoever account it is, they've been having their account for years, right? And I'm good with it though. I'm gonna stay doing what I'm doing, man. If they kick me off YouTube, they kick me off YouTube. I put an appeal in saying, hey man, I ain't do that now. If that work, cool. I don't see the content. I just took it. Once they say we take them down, cool. And gave me a strike. Now I got 2 strikes. Third strike is I lose my channel. So I'm gonna try to stay positive on the nobody. Constantly doing what I do. You understand what I'm saying? People want to push a false narrative by putting out false accusations on people, by calling people racist and all that. A person, watch this, man. If you spot it, you got it. So if a person saying I'm a racist, he got to be a racist. You understand what I'm saying? I don't get on here doing loves. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Hopefully I get my little check on the 21st from them. I remember Melly Mel was telling me though, what you got to be careful of certain things. My payment is saying pending. So hey, you know, I'll see on the 21st. But other than that, I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing with, regardless of what somebody else got to say, man. I don't feel as though I'm being throwing racist slurs out here. I don't call Mahindas that WB word. I don't call white boys crackers. But you get them on here and they'll say this and they'll say that about us. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. Look up, Mr. Faithful, no brother from me. You feel me? Robert S. up in the house. Medicated Wookie in the house. But other than that, like, watch this, Whoop. I woke up Friday morning, man. I got to work, man, and some of my cash app was fucked up. They blocked it. That's why I'm doing the Bitmo thing now, right? And it fucked me up, man. And Cash App don't even want to tell me why they closed my account, right? And I believe people's just, hey, they picking at Bam. But watch this, man. I must be doing something right if somebody got something to say about what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't trying to agitate nobody, but I'm agitate this tidal wave, man, till this motherfucking sea turn black, baby. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if they don't like that, that's on them. They kick rocks and don't tap in. I don't tap into the Gunner them shit. I don't give a fuck about Gunner. I don't care about American Cholo them. Them dudes is with that race shit. Bam ain't with it. Dub, watch this, man. Dubs want to say get on everybody. He searches the net for content. Dubs get on here and look for everything blacks talk about, so he can try to twist it into the benefit of his people. Now, I got some Hispanics that subscribe to my show, and they understand exactly what I be saying. They know that I'm not being a racist, but you get the ones that don't like blacks, and they put that false narrative out on their show like they do. They want to assume that they want to put it out there that I'm a racist. Hey, to each his own, man. They continue doing what they doing because I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. If they throw loves, I'm going to throw arrows, man. I ain't throwing no loves to shade at them. I'm going to keep it 100. I don't talk about the Hispanics. I talk about Gunner, Dubs. I don't talk about their race. I talk about the individuals based on what they be doing to us and saying about us. That's all I do, man. Y'all throw this Sunday, this Super Bowl Sunday, man. Y'all throw some questions in here. Let's just chop it up, man. This tap in Sunday, man. Super Bowl Sunday. We ready for just kicking it, man. Y'all throw some questions. Let's pop it, man. Let's pop it. You know, let's pop it, man. Y'all tell me who y'all got on the Super Bowl, though, man. Who y'all got on the Super Bowl? That's what I want to know. What y'all got on the Super Bowl, man? You know, then this stuff, man, I don't understand. Why brothers can't encourage? Be no say the Chiefs. That's what I'm talking about. All the Hispanic channels get most of their content from black. Say it again. Whoop they exact. They do that. They do that. Yet they want to believe that Bam is the racist. Watch this, man. What I don't understand is, how can you say something about my people, and when I turn around and say something about your people, I'm the racist? I have never came on here disrespecting Hispanics or whites. American Cholo has came on here and called every black a nigga. He's yet to apologize, to extend his apologies. Yet you got brothers going on this show like they super intelligent because they doing that shit for subscribers. They doing it for views. They want people to subscribe to their channel. I wouldn't go on American Buster show. You understand what I'm saying? Dude is a Hollywood cat that want people to believe he's really this gang banger. He really come out the trenches. Hey, man, let me share something with y'all, man. I started gang bang because I wanted to gang bang. I don't get caught up in the myth of what society said, what made a person want to gangbang. I started gangbang because it seemed I was attracted to it. I was exciting. It was exciting to me. I wanted to be the next Raymond. You understand what I'm saying? Although I could have chose a different way of life, I was just attracted to the streets. I came from a good ass household. Mother and father loved the shit out of me and my brothers and sisters. You understand what I'm saying? Took good care of us. Man, I could have played pro baseball. But I said I chose to put that blue rag in my pocket, man. I wanted to get my grip on, man. Now I regret some things I did as a game member. The biggest regret is losing my brother, turning my little brother out to want to be the next Bam, and he had his own identity. You understand what I'm saying? Giving the wrong example to some of my little homies that thought because I was down with it, that this is just the path they could have followed. Those are the things I regret. You understand what I'm saying? And what the biggest regret is, any gang member, I don't care what nobody say, and I say this 100 times on my show, my biggest regret is a gangbanger, man, and the gangbanger ain't nothing but a Ku Klux Klan in a black man's body. That's my biggest regret. Because all I ever did was tear up my own motherfucking community, destroy my community. See, I'm not a product of my environment. My environment is a product of me. I tore up the community. I played a role in destroying shit. Look at the riots, the 65 riot, the 92 riot. Wasn't nothing burning in Beverly Hills. Wasn't nothing burning in Pacific Palisades. Black folks was burning up LA, Compton. Then we got stores burnt up. We burnt black-owned businesses. Now guess who owned the business? Now you get mad because they price gouging. They jack the price up on everything in their stores because you bypass a black man and black woman that own the mom and pop store in the hood because they ain't got the merchandise you want, so you rather go to the next stuff. Now everything in our community is bought and owned by somebody that don't look like us. Yet they say ain't no money in the ghetto. If ain't no money in the ghetto, why 85% of the people that have business in the ghetto ain't black? You understand what I'm saying? You go to a Hispanic store, they can't speak Spanish. If you can't speak Spanish, how the fuck you know if I'm giving you a $100 bill or a $50 bill? Don't they say 100? Don't they say 50? I don't care about the numbers on it. You got to speak English. Your check don't come in Spanish. We got to stop catering to other people, making cater to us. I bow to no man but God, man. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what we got to establish and implement in our community to make our race better. But people don't get that. They say, when I say shit like that, I'm being a racist. Oh, well, fuck it, man. You want me to be a racist? I'm going to be your racist. Gangsters was talking about that night, last night. Listen to me, man. Rodney Scott, people need to really start understanding, man. I can't count on one hand how many Crips and Bloods killed some white boys. How many Crips and Bloods killed police. Yet every time a brother see another brother, where you from? On my dead homies, on the hood, cuz. I'm gonna get you, blood. Man, you ain't gonna do nothing. What you need to start doing is learning how to be a parent. You got these Jews feeding into West Side. I seen cartoon episodes you're talking about. I got to tap into that. Watch this, man. Somebody sent me something the other day with the Snoopy badass and another boy, Street TV. I don't get caught up in they narratives, but what I don't get is, why do brothers persist on bickering with each other and trying to expose each other? Expose the system. Tell us how the system fucked over you. I don't give a fuck about you being on that level 3 yard and you got down with somebody. I don't give a fuck about you saying somebody else ain't from a set and somebody say you from 2 or 3 sets. I'm not turned on by that. Hood jumping ain't never been a part of my game banging. So let's not try to discredit each other. And watch this, man. What woman that you got kids by want to publicly display forms of hatred and disrespect towards her child's father? While she's disrespecting her kid's father, she's disrespecting her kids. Saying he ain't this, he ain't that, he a piece of shit. No. That's what you're telling your kids they father off. You understand what I'm saying? That's his gene. That shit is generic. If he a deadbeat dead 9 out of 10, his son might be one. If her mama a hoe, 9 out of 10, the daughter might be a hoe. A lot of people don't get that shit, man. We got to stop trying to point fingers at each other, try to belittle each other. OG, have you ever done time with anyone from Northern California? Man, brother. I mean, what kind of question is that? If you watch some of my shows, I talk about people from Northern California, man. No, you said North Carolina. That North California. No, in North Carolina, no. They don't want to hear that sometimes their kids is easy to believe. I mean, watch this. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I never did time. I read that wrong. But listen to me. It's a trip, man. I'm looking at Snoopy badass kids, mama, trying to belittle this man. Yet you got a gang of kids by this man. Them kids wasn't made because y'all was just smoking weed together. Them kids was made out of love. So it could have been an accident on the first one, but you got more than one child from him. He gets on the motherfucker. He want to roll a blunt, try to belittle Big New. Man, listen to me, man. Some of them Damu rappers got some cold sounds. Man, I like Big Newton. I like Game. I like the Quick. Mozzie. Say, man, check this out. Ain't no Denver Lane got on there and said he wasn't from Denver Lane. It ain't where you from, it's where you going. You feel what I'm saying? Why is it so important for them young brothers to be on YouTube saying who ain't from here and who ain't from there? Why is it so important for a dude who ain't gang bang sit up and tell another brother you ain't did nothing to your homeboy? He supposed to be telling. If snitching is that important to you, let me share this with y'all, man. Civilians supposed to get the rat too. Because snitching is taboo in the community. So if he telling, it's your responsibility to get on them too. Don't try to leave it on the Damus. Don't try to leave it on the Sixers. Don't try to leave it on Fronters. Don't try to leave it on Tanners. If you got homies that telling, if you know a nigga that's telling, and his snitching is offending you, get off your ass and handle your business. Other than that, don't talk about a motherfucker that's snitching. Other than that, don't talk about a dude that's supposed to have a case on a child. I don't give a fuck because it don't offend me. It don't reflect on my life. That's they get out. I'm not snitching. I'm not telling on nobody. I ain't did nothing to no kids. That ain't bam, get out. But dudes persist on feeding into that. Yet them the motherfuckers who ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing but sit in the comfort of their living room and give y'all some YouTube shit. You feel me? These dudes ain't nothing but puppet masters for the system. They puppets, I mean, and the puppet masters giving them this shit and they talking about it. Man, stop subscribing to Mark Buster's ass shows, man, that belittle your race. I'm not here to belittle being black. I'm here to uplift being black. I'm not here to destroy being black. I'm here to lift and make us live in the spirit of everybody. You always putting it on your dead homies. Give your homies something to watch over you folk, man. God give you a purpose, man. It's on you to manage your life. And some of us are not managing our life right. Some of us still taking chances with our life. Telling niggas to pull up. Fuck you, all this. Come on, man. Stop putting your hood in it. Nigga, your hood ain't got nothing to do with your bullshit going on. Half of these dudes that's gang banging, not just these youngsters, these so-called OG motherfuckers. Got 100 stories, but wasn't nobody there with them. You understand what I'm saying? You can go do my contents on everything I ever did. You get Damu speak on me, non-affiliate speak on me that I was in the joint with. Because I'm not trying to put 100 on the 10 and the 10 on the 2. I'm just being bam. I ain't never ran from it. I ran to it. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't have dudes comment saying, you so much of an OG Crip, how can you respect LB? Don't get mad because he embraced me and I ain't embraced him. He a black man. That's why I got love for him. That's why I speak on him. Don't be in something you don't know nothing about. You understand what I'm saying? I don't hate no brother, man. I don't hate nobody. I don't care what color skin you. I don't hate nobody. It's too much energy to waste on anybody I ain't never loved, man. And if I love you, I ain't gonna never hate you. I'm just gonna stop fucking with you if I don't want to fuck with you. Going through that with one of my female cousins today. She asked me why I ain't do something, because I ain't want to do it. I don't do it. Oh, hey man, you know what I had to tell her? Hey girl, kick rocks and go lay over to the dude you fuck every day. Don't get at me about what I want to do and what I don't want to do. I don't live for you. I live for me. I live up to my own expectations. I don't owe nobody shit, man. I might owe the world some change after all said and done, but I'm trying to live my life in a positive way. What's up, Solo? I'm not trying to be back in nobody penitentiary. I'm not going to give a whole lot of people power to take me outside of who I am. I'm on some positive shit, man. I want to create this goddamn Unity Walk weekend to try to create this thing for next month. I'm trying to put something back in the community that I've taken out of the community. And I wish people would get on board with that. Let's stop pointing fingers at each other and start helping each other. So you dudes with these channels that ain't gangbangers was always speaking on gangbanging, you got gangbanging content. Hey man, kick rocks, man. Get on the sideline, man. You ain't no coach. Get on the sideline, man. You sit in them cheap seats and be a fan. Stop instigating brothers to going at each other. That shit ain't cool. Bernie, what it do, baby? Listen to me, man. So to the brother that sent that comment saying wondering how I can respect and look up to LB, I look up and respect him because he's a black man. I look up and respect him because he ain't a coward. And I got love for him. That's why. You feel me? That's why, man. I love any brother that know how to take care of their kids. Respect their mothers, respect their fathers, respect their community, and respect themselves. See, that's what we lost in the community. We got this self-hatred thing going on. We become heartless towards each other. Let's show some compassion toward each other. Let's build each other up. You want to know gangbang content? Go tap into Kev Mack. All these other motherfuckers that ain't gangbangers, how they gonna tell you about being a cripple, being a blood, man? They ain't no banger. Them was just dudes scared to walk around. Now you want to be behind the computers in your living room, behind a goddamn phone, talking about what a gangbanger's supposed to do. But as soon as a gangbanger do something to a non-affiliated motherfucker, y'all pointing the fingers at them. Yeah, everybody believe the OGs is the cause of everything. No, hell no, man. The OGs ain't the cause of shit. Just a little bit. But I ain't the cause of your child becoming a demon. I ain't the cause of your child becoming the menace to society. You play a role, the parent play a role in they son being a demon and a menace to society. Not me. I ain't told your son to have his pants hanging off his ass because I ain't never wore my pants like that. I ain't told your son to go buy no skinny jeans because I don't wear girl pants. Sure don't do tapers, man. So don't blame it on the OGs. Blame it on your parenting skill. Stop spoiling your kids because spoiling your child is enabling your child. When you spoil them and you ain't teaching them how to be responsible, he gonna do some of the shit I did. He gonna want to find the things in life because you gave it to him, but you ain't teach him how to go get a job like you. So he gonna start taking shit. He gonna start robbing people, selling dope to get to find the things in life. So spoiling your kids to a certain degree is an enabler. Always remember that, man. I tell my nieces that about my great nephews, and them dudes is spoiled. But they understand responsibility because they see their mother and their father working. Their mom and daddy ain't staying at home all day smoking blunts, gossiping on the phone, doing nothing. They going to work to take care of them so they can have an icebox full of food, hot water in the house. Black men and women, we must start being responsible for the kids that we produce. Those are our seeds. Let's not leave it up on somebody else to take care of your child. It's your responsibility to raise your child. Because if you don't, all your dreams you have for him gonna fail. You're gonna get to them streets. And like I always say, man, the streets ain't meant for everybody. That's why they got sidewalks. Start paying attention to what I'm saying. I ain't pointing fingers, man. I'm just keeping facts, man. Real shit about life. If I offend you by my truth, hey man, unsubscribe to this. Kick rocks and keep it pushing. Go to that other shit that they serve that bullshit to. I only watch 2 or 3 channels. I might tap in if somebody say get in there. I try to tap into Kev Mack every time I go to work. I catch some kid, Melly Mill. A little bit of my boy Gangster. But other than that, man, I don't tap into no fictitious bullshit. I know what the penitentiary like, so when I hear these dudes talking about that penitentiary, I wasn't on yours with some of them. I was on your cute, Rockhead, he'll beat them. I was on the yards where it was smoke at. I ain't never been on the yard and Compton's got into it with some LA niggas and everybody say, hey, yeah, all Compton's gonna do this now. You understand what I'm saying? See, Compton Crips was the only one that never got into it with nobody in 4800 till we had a misunderstanding with the 60s. And I wasn't in there when that happened. Because if I would, I probably could have stopped it. So I ain't one of them Crips that like to see Crips go at each other. When I became black conscious, I was one of them OGs that didn't like see Bloods on Bloods going at each other, Crip on Bloods going at each other, and Crip on Crips going at each other in the pen. I wanted to see just be brothers. We can solve our problems better without squabbling. We don't need violence to solve a problem. Let's be grown men and sit and talk out our problems. This is what we got to teach in the community today. We losing too much, man. You feel me? One said, what was the misunderstanding? I don't know what you mean, B-Lo. I don't know what you mean. I ain't never kicking out no misunderstandings. Now, if a person ain't perceptive to the things that I say, maybe they should, hey, ask, and I can better enlighten. I'm not here to chase nobody that just subscribe to my show away. But don't give me your opinion if you can't respect my opinion. And most people do that. I used to be like that. I'm gonna force feed my opinion and fuck your opinion. No, man. Opinions like assholes, we all got them. You feel me? Oh, with the Comptons in the 60s, misunderstanding. It was over some somebody got, got their manhood took, but it wasn't a Compton dude. We just got caught up in something based on a race, right? And it wasn't cool. It made, when I was in the pen, I seen it, heard about it. It made me look at a whole thing, certain things different. Like C-Nut, that's the homie I love, cuz. All Samoans don't keep it crippin' when they go to the pen. Some keep it other. They say other. Asian boys is Crips. But when they go to the pen, they ain't Crips. They ain't Bloods. So it made me, you can put your hood in something by being that. We got to stop allowing ourselves, black gang members, we got to stop allowing ourselves to be manipulated by somebody that ain't black to go at each other. It ain't that I'm saying, fuck the next man, love the next man. I'm telling you, as a black man, respect the next black man and respect your homeboy, regardless of his color or his religion. But if black overthrows everything with me, you understand what I'm saying? I got Hispanic homies. They're not Hispanics from front hood. I got 3 or 4 Hispanic homies from my hood. But I grew up with Largos, CB3s, the Flats. I used to hang on Vesta in the pocket on the dead end with Sal, resting in peace. I ran Pokey, Johnny from Largo, Veteranos. These was my big homies. They grew up with Too Pretty Kitty. Those my big homies from Largo. Mio from CB3 lived on the first. My little homie resting in peace. I don't not know what would nobody do. I love every human being. I just love me more. And so in order to loving me more, I mean I love black more too. Don't get mad because I love being black, man. You wasn't mad when I was shooting at one of my partners. You wasn't mad when I was shooting at somebody based on the color of a skin. I wasn't a racist then. I was just a hardcore gang member. No, I was a silly ass gang member, a self-hate gang member. I was hating myself, hating other people that look like me. But when I started trying to lift my community and create blood and Crip unity, I'm a racist. Because I'm sitting up here saying what you saying about the penitentiary. It ain't personal, it's just business. That we ain't always took losses. Y'all, because you get smashed a certain way in the pen don't mean we get smashed. A lot of y'all believe, oh man, they down. They down because they out of fear. You can't make nobody that respect you out of fear. Because when they do, guess what they do? They run to the SY. Why you think there's so many of them over there? Because they ran out of fear. They ran out of fear. We don't pressure blacks.
You don't make
Blacks do not pressure their folks.
You do it right.
Do not pressure their folks to be a part of nothing. When you hear these brothers say a brother up under something, he ain't from his neighborhood no more, that's a motherfucking lie, man. Yeah, I was CCO, but I was still from Compton Front Hood Crip. I ain't never not been from there. You understand what I'm saying? So when you hear dudes say that, a lot of dudes exaggerate, trying to put 100 on the 10, trying to be these one-man wrecking crews in the penitentiary, and they wasn't. Some of them was victims. You understand what I'm saying? Asian boys got blacks from they set. What car are the blacks running in? Hey, watch this. Now, I haven't met a brother solo that was a part of the Asian boy gang, but I guarantee you this. If he go to the penitentiary, 9 out of 10, he running with black. Because Asians is others. You can't be other unless you just say, oh man, my mama this, my mama that, my daddy this, my daddy that. You understand? You get so many wannabe Creole niggas in jail, it's pathetic. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas darker than me ain't got no cut on them. You understand what I'm saying? What, big homie? 50 yard, no good. Check this out, man. You had dudes talk on that. Watch this, man. Listen to me. Every level 1, every level 2, and every level 3 in the state of California is a 50-50. What's up, Gerald? It's a 50-50. Rockhead and one man. Rockhead, my comrade, man. And my homeboy. Listen to me, man. Level 1, level 2, and level 3 is a 50-50 yard. The reason they created the 50-50 yards because there was so much violence on the S and Y yard. So they told them, dude, we're gonna put y'all back on the main line. They wasn't putting them on that level 4. Because they put them on that 4, it's gonna be some drama. They're gonna get their cap brought to them. That 2-5 and put 100 on the 10 all day long and a 10 on the 2. But they ain't what they some to their people. I seen one on TikTok the other day. Right? But them 2-5s, they got anybody in their gang. Half of them dudes in 2-5. They ran from the main line. And the same shit they doing in S&Y, what they ran from was being did on the main line. So who's the real coward? Who's the bully? You feel me? Then they try to justify being on the S&Y yard. Oh, blacks don't handle molesters and whoop, 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 whoop. Ain't nobody else. It ain't just molesters on the S&Y yard. And I guarantee you, I ain't never been on nothing in them yards. But I guarantee you, it's more rats and dropouts on the S&Y yard than pedophiles and rapists. I guarantee you that. Because it wouldn't be a main line if we got rid of all the rats and the pedophiles, because everybody don't know. The state ain't like the feds where you got to produce your paperwork, and the feds don't even let them have their paperwork where they can produce it no more like that, because they know what would create problems. They say blacks don't do removals. If you ain't black, how the fuck you know what we do? You understand what I'm saying? How the fuck they know what we do? As a Crip, I'm speaking as a Crip in the penitentiary. We did removals. If you was in there for some foul shit, you got handled. If you was in there for snitching, you got handled. So don't tell me, man. Now it might be different now. You got dudes out there because a nigga might have a sack in the pen selling all the phones. Got a little smut on him. These niggas cater to him because he got the sack. See, a nigga with a sack is the shot caller today in prison. He ain't got to put in work. He just that nigga. You understand what I'm saying? They getting money in there now. Them niggas ain't in there game banging. Them niggas in there charging their homies, man, and snorting that shit. Playing with each other. Doing all type of low budget ass shit. But they era is not like the era I was when I went to prison. They more concerned about the phones. They more concerned about getting at another brother. They scared of that race shit in prison. Now they ain't saying I'm being a racist. They scared of the police. You sit up and talk about gangbangers and how we act, but the white folks and black folks idolize Al Capone there. How can the Crips and Bloods be so fucked up and you idolize Al Capone, Lucky Luciano and them, Bumpy Johnson? Come on, man. Let's make it make sense. This shit gang goofy. Blacks be giving them the info. Giving who the info, man? Giving who the info? You feel me? Is that because of cars? I don't know, man. I want to know what info you talking about. Blacks give them the info. Info on what? Info. Watch this, man. If you go to prison and go to the hole, and you next door to a Hispanic refugee, Northerner or Southerner, if they lock it up, they gonna start telling you more anything about their people than anybody else. I don't want to know nothing about the M.O. or the Serenium, so that's not me. I need to know about crippling and blackness, because that's what I represented in prison. I don't care about your other get down, all them other collectives. When you come to me with the bullshit, I'm gonna bring the bullshit with you. I ain't never ran from it, man. I always walk to it. Oh man, listen to me. I don't run from it. I run to it, man. Dudes really don't be getting. Don't feed into half of these shit these dudes be saying about prison, man. Rockhead Coots, Kelvin Mack, Gangster, Bam, Cartoon, few more. We gonna keep it 100 about prison. You got these youngsters getting on here. I was on yard with you. You ain't do nothing to a motherfucker. Snoopy Badass just said that about Big Newton. But at the same token, did he go in the cell and do something to that same dude he was saying Big Newton supposed to be scared to doing something to? You hear, oh man, we ain't doing this, we ain't doing that, man. Check this out, man. When I first went to prison in 79, man, I was gangbanging. I went straight to DVI, Gladiator School. And it was rough. It was hard on the crip, too. But I stayed down for my cripping. When I got to that level 4, that gangbanging shit went out the door. I was still a crip, but I was about my blackness. I became fully aware of what I was. That I was a black man before I was anything. I kept it black and I kept it crippin'. I ain't never denounced my neighborhood. I ain't never made my hood look bad. I'm a representative of my neighborhood. My hood don't represent me, I represent it. And every blood you hear name come out my mouth was a soldier. From LB to J, named Bolo and the rest of them. They were soldiers. From Kumi boys to every Hispanic I done said name came out my mouth was soldiers. I don't fuck with dropouts. I might talk to Boxer. Boxer's a partner of mine. They say it's dropout. Boxer changed his life. Didn't the rest of them say they changed his life? But Boxer's show don't do what these other dudes show do. Boxer don't belittle black people. Boxer don't throw lugs at black folks. He's not a gunner. He's not an APA. That does them do convict perspective. Put a lot on this shit. And they went big on me saying, oh, he apologized. He took it down. He took it down because he knew motherfuckers called him in his bullshit. Because he wanted them to be the winners. Wedo. Wedo mean white, man. Let's make it make sense, man. Let's make it make sense. Man, I ain't trying to create no drama today, man. But it's been a good one, man. We've been in here. I ain't going to give y'all for 30. You feel what I'm saying? This boy gonna fix this food. I'm gonna start eating some shit before the Super Bowl gone. I'm gonna hit his weed. I'm gonna talk shit to him, beat him in the couple games of chess. And after the game, I might go live. But y'all see that Bitmo thing? Y'all hit the Bitmo, man. At OG Bam Compton, a small letter. Solo, what it do, baby? And care back to everything under the umbrella. Keep it 100. Say it again, Solo. They don't get it like that. Excuse me. They don't get it like that. They be thinking, man, Kev Mack told me a long time ago, said, nigga, you too real for TV. I'm too real for YouTube, man. And the haters of Bam know that. That's why they got my videos took down. That's why they got me with 2 strikes. But it ain't gonna sidetrack me. It ain't gonna distract me. It ain't gonna hinder me. I'm gonna continue being me. I don't know how to be nobody else but OG Bam, man. And on that note, ain't nobody told you they love you. OG Bam love you. Enjoy your day. Appreciate yourself and your loved ones and your friends. Learn how to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, you don't love nobody else. If you love yourself, you love a whole lot of other people. But if the person look like you, love him more. Peace.